Righto guys, here we go with our brand new project, Defenders of Mars. Now, one of the first things that we need is to sort of set up the opening title screen. I'm in Fireworks at the moment, and you can see that the standard dimensions for a stage in Flash are 480 by 360 pixels. So set that up, and as you can see, I've got a number of different, what I want to do is create an animation where the title, Defenders of Mars, gradually fades into the background and into the landscape. So we've got that kind of animation going on. We also want the player to hit the new game button. So when the player hits that or clicks that, and then the game will start. And I've got two versions of that button. One with the green dot showing like that. So that will sort of flash away in the time it takes the player to actually hit that button. So I've got a few basic things set up, and I've got those imported into Flash, into Scratch. Let's have a look at some of the code. So the new game button, when it's clicked, we basically want it to go to this position on the screen. Okay, so that's x equals 165, y equals minus 154. We want it to show, and then forever, we want it to change onto the next costume, wait 0.7 seconds onto the next costume. And basically it's just those two versions of the button it's going to toggle between. And then we got this thing, when the button is actually clicked, we want it to broadcast landship. Now a broadcast is basically a way of calling to other sprites within the game. Okay, we'll see more of that in just a minute. Let's have a look at the stage. Now when the green flag is clicked, we want it to switch to Landscape 5. So Landscape 5 is this title screen here. So we always want to make sure that that is the starting point. And then when we receive landship, in other words, when this button is clicked, we'll wait 0.7 seconds. And then on four occasions, we will basically change the background and wait 0.7 seconds. So that basically allows us on those 4 occasions to toggle between those different versions of the landscape. It ultimately ended in that version there, which is the playing screen. Right, and the other sprite that I've got here is the lander. So we've got a lander, and let's look at some of the script here. So when we receive landship, you can see here, in other words, when we click on the new game button, we will show the lander. And then forever we will change the costume. So in other words, it will continue to toggle between those different costumes. Now you can see we've got a nice fiery version of the flames at the bottom there. And then when we see landship, it basically goes to a position at the top of the screen, and then it will take 4 seconds and glide down to the bottom. Alright, so there's some of the starting code. Let's have a little look at how that runs. Hit the green button, the new game, hit the green flag, the new game button is flashing. Click on the button, the lander comes in, and the titles disappear. And there we go. Alright, you have a go at doing that, and then come back to me when you're finished.